Hey guys, Speedrunning from the Law here again. This is going to be another episode of my tutorial series where we're going to be running Super Mario 64 70 star, and we're going to be doing that using easy, beginner, and intermediate strats that anyone can do. So before we start the video, please like, subscribe, or comment if you like this one or like the past ones and want to see more. Even if you don't like them, let me know why you don't like them. Really helps me out. Really helps let me know whether what I'm doing is working or if it's not doing well or whatnot. So without further ado, I'm going to go in, I'm going to show you how this looks real fast, and then we will talk through it. That was strange. Okay, I don't know what happened there. You're supposed to knock him into the lava without also being knocked into the lava, but some weird hitbox happened where we were like both on top of each other and both of us got knocked back somehow. Anyways, that's generally how it should look. Wasn't perfect, obviously, because that little mishap. I didn't get to show off. Let me go back in and do it one more time, because I didn't get to show off a little speed strat at the end there that can save a little bit of time, because I didn't get the bully kill cleanly. There we go. Now we do a long jump. There, so that's a speed strat that can save you a little bit of time if you get the clean bully kill. The only caveat with that one right there, well, basically what I did was I jump kicked and then I long jumped before the bridge actually formed itself because the star hadn't appeared. And so while you're midair, the bridge forms itself and you can get a quick double long jump off right into the star instead of having to climb up the stairs. However, you have to aim it perfectly because if you get a ledge grab on one of the stairs, those blocks actually fall down if you step on them, and you'll ledge grab and it'll fall into the lava and you'll booty burn, and there's a chance that you just die because you hit your head on one of the other platforms. So it's kind of dangerous, but it does save a little time. Anyways, I just want to show that off in case you want to try it at home. So now let's go through and kind of talk about what we're doing. So this star really has 1, 2, 3, about a 5-step process. So it's a little bit of a longer star. Now the first thing we're going to want to do is do a long jump over there to the platform with the eyeball. And you don't have to run around this sign right here or anything. All you have to do is turn in the direction of the sign, so just flick your stick upwards. No camera movement, by the way. Camera's in a perfect spot for us when we start this star. And you just take a few steps forward. It's a pretty generous hitbox on this sign. It's pretty hard to hit. So you just take 1 or 2 steps forward. Oh, I don't have speed because I stopped. Alright. So 1 or 2 steps forward, long jump over the sign, and you can booty burn onto here. Again, it's really hard to long jump into that sign. You would have to jump on like one of the last possible frames, so I wouldn't really worry about that too much. So now that we're over here, that's a pretty easy part that I somehow messed up. So now that we're over here, the next step is to do a long jump onto this big hill over here. And then we want to transition that into a jump dive. And this is a little tricky because there's only, on the side here, there's only so much platform that you can actually walk on without it not registering as flat ground to where you could pull off a long jump or a long dive again. It may just slide you off. So you want to be as far to the right in this little corner right here. We want to hit that corner without hitting the lava and without being too far left to get on the slope. Because that won't register as a slope if we hit that corner. So how we do that is we do a long jump onto the corner there. And while we're midair, this is important, you have to release the long jump button and then hold it back down before you land. Otherwise, it won't let you do another jump dive for whatever strange reason. It will make you do another long jump. and you don't want to do a long jump. You want to do a jump dive. Jump dive would be A and B, by the way, and you want to press them pretty simultaneously here because you're going to have a lot of speed going into it. So you want to run up about, you want to start your long jump about a little right to this corner. So long jump, let go, hold back down, A and B, and we have a nice jump dive from there. And I cut that pretty close on the high side, to be honest. You could be much lower than that. It's probably safer to be much lower. Anyways, so that's going to take you some practice. Just rep it a few times, you'll get it. If you're really having a lot of trouble with it, it's perfectly fine to booty burn your way over here with the lava. The only dangerous thing about that is it does put you in lethal range to die if you accidentally hit the lava again. But you're not really losing a whole lot of time by doing that, maybe a second or two. And so now we're here, and the next step is to do a double long jump off of this brick platform that's spewing fire. So when you get on here, this platform should not be moving, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. This is a bit of a tricky long jump though, because that platform is not the most generous with space. So we can't be too far left, but we also can't be too far right, because if we're too far right, we will jump far right of the big wooden platform over there we're trying to get to, and we won't be able to get a ledge grab. So what we want to do is we want to hug right a bit, and when we're running, try to line ourselves up from the right a little with a little left angle. That way we're giving ourselves as much space on that platform while still facing towards the wooden platform over there. So after this cycle goes through, we will take a look at it. And then when you long jump, you're going to want to hug left a little bit, like that. Or I mean, you can get a ledge grab too, but that's not what we're going for. Things all messed up. So wait one more cycle. And my recommendation would be look for the visual cue. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Like that, double jump. So that part's going to be tricky. All you're doing is a double jump. You just have to find the right angle. That part's all about finding the right angle. So mess around with it a little bit. Like I said, the right angle is generally to hug the right side and then tilt Mario a bit left facing, so he's still facing this wooden platform we're on right now while he's over on the right of the spinning platform. Otherwise, you're going to get a bad angle. You're going to shoot over to the right here and not get a ledge grab. Again, it's perfectly acceptable to just walk up to the platform and jump on it and then do a long jump from there. But, you know, it's slower. So, now that we're here, once we crawl up, the bully is going to run at us. And all we have to do is take one step forward, then do a backflip backwards, and make sure that the bully gets behind us during our backflip. And on our way down, we want to land on his back, and it will push him over. So step forward, backflip, I landed on his back, and he falls down. That's actually not very hard. I think it looks quite a bit harder than it actually is. It's quite easy. And like you saw before, even if you mess it up, oftentimes the worst case scenario is that you'll just take a booty burn too, and you could still get back up and the bully dies. And so like I said, we have that speed strat where we can do a double long jump off this, or we can just jump. See how those fall like that? That's why it's dangerous. We can just jump up here. If you're new, I would recommend maybe starting with just a jump up here, because this is a decent way into the run already. The last thing you want to do is lose a lot of time trying to optimize 1 second. But if you're getting quite good at it, you can go for that strategy, and it's not too challenging. Anyways, that's the bully star. So if If anyone needs anything clarified or explained a bit better, please let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Thanks for your guys' time.